This is the Night Wolf howling at you, and today, standing before us, or sitting before us, is a brown box. What's so special about this brown box, you might ask? Well, 7 years ago, or at least that's how long it feels like, Nozomi Entertainment had done a Kickstarter to dub a series called The Dirty Pair. Now, The Dirty Pair had been released previously as a subtitled series, and in fact, Dirty Pair Flash and some Dirty Pair OVAs all were dubbed, but the original series never got a dub. So Nozomi Entertainment got the rights to do so and set it up as a Kickstarter. And recently, if you've watched some YouTube videos, you might see that a lot of people have had some concerns because the project was supposedly completed a while ago, and all the stuff were in the hands now of Crunchyroll, who purchased Nozomi Entertainment, aka Right Stuff, if you are familiar with that website for ordering product. And so a lot of people have been doing videos wondering where's our stuff, basically. Well, in this brown box is the extras. We do not have the DVDs or Blu-rays yet with the actual series finished, but they decided to finally send out the extras. So we're going to take a look at that today. On a side note, before we really start, because of the buyout of Right Stuff and Nozomi Entertainment, I'd just like to point out that Sony, who owns Crunchyroll, I believe at this point, practically has a monopoly on the anime industry in the United States. This, I think, is a bad thing. So anyway, let's go ahead and open this up. First couple items here. We have Dirty Pair magnets with Yuri and Key. Looking good, ladies. I believe these are like the little postcard like special items that they do. Hmm. Cannot believe I am losing to plastic wrap. I'm not a big fan of the whole double-sided thing here. It makes it really hard to decide how to display stuff. Here we have an image from Dirty Pair Flash. Another one from Dirty Pair. Anime from like the 80s, I think. You know, they actually had at one point were actually translating the novels here, but never finished that either. Also in our box is a t-shirt. With the ladies on the front. You'll note they are in the single color, which is actually kind of more what the original intention was. The anime is what kind of swapped out their colors just to make them stand out from each other a little bit more. In this little box, we have a pair of shot glasses. On this one, we have Yuri. This is really dirty. Ugh, gross. Like, this glass must have been sitting in the warehouse uncovered for like ages. And on the other one, obviously it's going to be Key. Again, the glass itself is extremely dirty. Got a little note from Crunchyroll here. Dear, let's dub the Dirty Pair TV series Kickstarter backer. Thank you for backing the Dirty Pair 1985 remaster project on Kickstarter. Since the last update, which was like almost a year ago, I want to say, there have been several changes that have impacted our timeline. Despite these challenges, we are pleased to inform you that some of the backer reward items and add-ons, including t-shirts, art cards, lamps, and lithographs, are ready now. If you purchased an add-on in your favorite Kickstarter order, or in your Kickstarter order, you'll find it enclosed in this shipment. You know what? I need to double check that because I'm kind of surprised I don't have a lithograph. The remaining backer items, such as the Blu-ray art box and art book, are in the final stages of production. We will ship them as soon as they are ready. Don't worry, you won't be charged any additional shipping fees. Well, I would hope not. Considering the updated completion date for this project, we would also like to offer you a 20% discount on future. Oh shit, there's a promo code there. Future order at Crunchyroll store. Please consider this a token of our appreciation for your patience and continued support. Please use promo code, and I will be Xing that out, at checkout to receive 20% off. We understand the frustration the updated completion date may have caused and appreciate your understanding. If you have any questions or concerns, please comment on the Kickstarter page, where we'll be posting additional updates. Thank you for being a valued part of this project, the Crunchyroll team. I haven't ordered anything from the Crunchyroll store since they bought out Right Stuff Anime. And part of it is that they just seem so uptight. Like, they removed all, not that I ordered a lot of adult content, but they removed all the adult content too. Talk about a group of prudes. All right, so the final two items in the box here are the Dirty Pair figure lamps of Yuri and Key. From Otaku Lamps. Ugh. Naturally, they're USB. All right, so I don't want to actually take the plastic off of it yet. I don't have to. Looks like I'm going to have to. At least off the bottom. Because until I'm actually ready to display this, in my setup, I don't really want to take the protection off. And look, a little remote. I wonder if the remote will work on both. Also, well, okay, so there is a USB plug-in cord, but there's also a place for like 3 AA batteries. Because, everything's set up with USB cords nowadays. So I will finish setting this up, then turn out the lights so we can turn them on. And we're back. So I've got the two things set up here in front, and I've got one remote control right now. You can turn them on by pressing the power button at the top. And if you have them close enough together, one remote should work for both. Ta-da! I'm not sure how clear this is actually going to look on the film. We can turn the power up and down. Red. Oops. Green. Blue. Different shades. And it'll go through it on itself, I think. Alright, that's just it's hard to see the remote while the lights are off. What does that button do? Kind of wish this went through a little bit faster. There we go. So that one, so the one setting was doing a fade. This is just turning them on and off. And you can start to see that the timing is not perfect between the two of them. But that is our look at the accessories for the otaku box for the Dirty Pair Kickstarter. You know, I have the same problem with the little plug lights that I get for the Rainbow High that I have set up in the Rainbow High dollhouse too. By the way, earlier I had mentioned like the adult content on Right Stuff. I want to tell you guys a funny story. Back in ye olden days, during the early start of anime in America, a lot of what was brought over was the adult animation. And the VAs for that adult animation were often the same ones who worked on the regular series. There's a specific series I have in mind right now. And let's just say, if you watch the first episode out of the three, which is the only one that was actually dubbed originally, the female and male VA, even though they're using, uh, let's just say, nom de plumes on the adult one, were the same male and female lead on another anime known as Blue Seed. And that is the only clue I'm going to give you on that one. Because back in the day, a lot of the VAs then actually had fun doing their jobs and actually wanted to do the adult stuff as well. I actually was at one of those after dark panels at an anime convention years ago, and I don't remember the name of the actual VA at the time, but he had done a voice for one of the Street Fighter animated shows that was brought over, or one of the movies. And he was talking about the studio where he was doing adult stuff. So, yeah, it is one of those things. Back in the day, before so many became prudes and psychotic, a lot of VAs did enjoy voicing adult anime as well. So this will do it for our look at the Dirty Pair Kickstarter items. I hope you enjoyed a look at this. When the Dirty Pair comes out, it should be a fun series. I've never actually watched the original one, but I have watched all the rest dubbed. And they got the same VAs to do the voices in this one that they had to do for the OVAs of the original series back in the day. So that's cool too. Hopefully their voices still sound close enough. Let me know in the comments what you think. Peace and love. I dramatically wanted to turn these things off at the switch, but apparently I failed at that. There we go. Bye.